Guys, so there are a couple of little secrets, little dirty secrets in the cleaning business. This is something that, I discovered. I had to live through it. I had to, take my bumps and bruises to get to the other side before I realized, like, wait a minute. I wish I would have known this a lot sooner. But in this video, guys, like I'm about to really, pull the curtain back, shed light on these little things that are definitely going to present themselves to you as you grow along your journey, along your path in your cleaning business. So with that said, let's get into it. Okay, so if I'm going to go back, to, me first starting off 2015, right? 2015, trying to figure things out. I did what most people do, right? I decided that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start a cleaning business, and I'm going to, look on YouTube or look on Google, and how do I do this and how do I do that, right? I'm going to try to get as much free information as possible, which is completely fine. This is why, these platforms exist, so you can get as much free information as possible. One of the dirty secrets is this: you're never going to get the amount of information from a YouTube video or from a Facebook post or out of a Facebook group or out of, any of these other free sources that you're actually going to need. So this is where the trick comes in. Most people will realize that I'm not getting what I need, and those people are going to quit within the first year or two, right? Then you'll have other people who say, okay, I'm not getting what I need from these free resources. Let me try to figure things out on my own. And they're going to hit a wall. They're going to be the ones who are going to do most of their advertising through their, posting in their Facebook, not even really in their Facebook group, but to their Facebook friends. Those are going to be the ones who are going to be looking for leads and for, business through places like Angie's List or Bark or Thumbtack. And I'm not saying that any of those places can't get you what you're looking for, but I'm going to go out and say that those places aren't anywhere that you can build a solid business where you can, grow and have your business actually work for you, where you can actually outgrow your business, where your business will actually outlive you. Now, maybe, here's where I'll stop. Now, maybe that's not your goal. Maybe you're only looking to make an additional $2,000, $3,000 a month. Guys, $3,000 a month is $36,000 a year. That's good money, right? Maybe that's all that you're looking for, and that's completely fine. You're not wrong if that's what you want. That's completely fine, but that's not where I want it. So the first two levels are the people who just look for free information, and then the people who, just don't look any further than what's readily available for them on the internet, whether it's through Angie's List, Bark, Thumbtack, or any of those other places like that, right? This is where I was. I was stuck in that spot for a long time. This is when I started to make the transition. When I realized, and this is something that I had to realize, that what I'm doing is not working. I didn't get into business so that I can continuously work in the business. I got into business, one, so that I could, take care of myself, take care of my family, but also create something that would be able to, take care of me, fuel my life, and then something that I could step away from and have it work without me. And the things that I was getting when I was going, the first two, going the route of the first two things that I just talked about, I wasn't going to be able to achieve that goal. Okay, so what did I do? Right, at this point, I'm stressed out because I'm not making the money I want to make. I'm actually losing money. I'm losing time with my kids. It wasn't a good space. I know that there's people who are watching this video who are in the same exact space. They resonate exactly with what I'm saying. What I had to do is realize that, what I'm doing is not working. So the next thing, right, this is the next step. This is the progression, is you need a mentor. There are things that you are gonna have to get. There's information that you're gonna have to know. There's information that you're gonna have to learn. That people aren't just going to freely talk about on the internet. That's just not the way it works. It doesn't work that way. Now, can you get a mentor that will help you in business and give you valuable information, information that you can actually use and it costs you absolutely nothing? Absolutely. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you where you can go. You can go to score.org, right? They're in every city. Sign up for a consultation, a mentorship. They're with a business, let them know what type of business you're in. All the information is on the website. Guys, this is free, right? All of it's there. They will give you a lot of business information. They're going to give you, because they have an overall view of business, but are they going to give you specific information that is tailored directly to the cleaning industry? Absolutely not, right? They're not going to do that. If you're looking for that, all of it's in the description. And I'm not even saying, hey, I'm the absolute best, or you have to come to me. There's a lot of other people on YouTube, a lot of other YouTubers who have demonstrated that they are able to recreate success, right? That they are able to, and they've shown receipts. Guys, you guys can go to them, right? You don't have to come to me, but I'm just letting you know the progressionary steps that you have to take if you want to reach the next level in your business. Okay, you're gonna have to get either like a mentorship or coaching or a course, something that is going to help you get from where you are to where you're looking to go. Okay, so look at it like this. Back in what year was it? Like 1849, when everybody was coming over, all throughout the U.S. because they heard that there's gold in California and they want to get out there and then and they want to get their riches. So everyone is flooding to California with the same mindset. Now they experienced the first two things, right? The first thing is, hey, I really, after they get out there and they're just hitting rocks and they're not coming up with nothing, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go back to wherever it is that I came from, or I found a little bit of gold. I had a little bit of success through, a broker or whoever, however they were doing stuff way back then. And that's just only as far as they went. They'd either keep doing things that way or they go back home. The people who really made it were people who, they had maps, they had direction, they had guidance, they had a mentor. They had someone to show them where to go, how to do, or how to mine for the gold once they got there. They had instruction, right? These are the people who had, the actual success. These are the people who were able to get to a location early enough, corner the market, and then, the rest is history, right? And then there are other people who made other things, supplemental programs to help. But anyways, we're not here to talk about gold. The point is that, having guidance to get you from A to B, okay? Once you have the guidance, once you realize, like, okay, I have this information, let me put this information to work. You start to get some traction, okay? I was like, okay, I'm gonna get some, once I started getting a little traction, I figured out, okay, things work. Again, I'm still keeping it in the back of my mind, the business is what I want my business to work for me. So how does that look for me? How does that look for someone who says, in the future, I want to live in a certain neighborhood. I want to drive a certain type of car. I want to be able to be available to my kids when they need me. I never want to miss an event. I want to be at all of the cheerleading and the football, and I want to be a part of all of this stuff. How does that look? How do you get to that point? You get there through one, fully understanding what it takes in your business for it to succeed, for it to strive. In this business, it's going to be being able to get in contact with prospects and turning them into customers. It's going to be knowing how to actually bid in a way that's not only profitable, but in a way that your company can be competitive as well as profitable, right? It's also going to be, how do I put together a proposal? How do I structure this document in a way that is easily legible, understandable to both parties, and in a way that lets them know exactly what they're going to get, when they're going to get it, how our raises are going to be implemented. This needs to be a clear-cut document. All of these things needed to be learned, but these are all things that are absolutely necessary for this business. Aside from that, yes, you do need to know how to clean. You do need to know how to talk to customers. You do need to have a certain level of customer service, right? All of this stuff. But once you have those things, Now it's time for you to go ahead and build and delegate, right? So you get an account once you're ready to expand and you're ready to hire, bring someone in, or whether you want to subcontract your account out, you bring in a subcontractor, and you just continue to do this over and over and over. The way that I just explained, this progression in this 3-step tier, these are like secrets that no one's really going to tell you. Hey, keep watching my Facebook or keep watching my YouTube videos, and over the course of 3 or 4 years, maybe you'll have enough information to have one of these things checked off. Guys, I don't really make a lot of money from YouTube. I really don't make any. The money I made from YouTube last month won't even fill up my truck. Like, it won't even get me to half tank. I think I made like $40, right? But I don't do this to make money. My cleaning company makes enough money for me to live, for me to sustain my life, and for us to do all of the things that we really want to do, right? So YouTube really isn't a way that I make a lot of money, right? But it is something that I could make a lot of money from in the future. I do it because there are people out there, the people who are watching my channel. There's a couple of things that I noticed about the people who watch my channel. The people that watch my channel really are go-getters. The people that watch and subscribe to my channel want better for themselves. The people who watch and subscribe to my channel actually want to put the work in to get from where they are to where they want to be, right? And this is the reason why I do it, because I wish that there was another voice that was out there that was giving out this type of information. One thing I will say is that AJ, he's been here for a long time, and AJ always gives really good quality information. But there needed. I just wish that there was different perspectives, different things, hearing things different from a different way. So I definitely want it to be that voice or part, at least a part of the conversation. So this is really the reason why I'm doing YouTube in the first place, right? Is to add my two cents in, to give things from my perspective, and to let people know, like, just because you are where you are right now doesn't mean that you're going to be there tomorrow or next week. But guys, that is it for today's video. Like I say, in the game of business, spectators are only going to watch. Hustlers get into the game so they can win. Guys, I'm always dropping jewels, but the only way to be in position to pick them up is you got to like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, my name is Marcus Crockett. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.